Hi everyone, it's me, Spring, the fiber enthusiast, and welcome to the channel. Today's tutorial is going to be a shell trellis stitch. I have a swatch in front of you that I did with a 5mm hook and some lightweight worsted yarn. I'm going to use some more lightweight worsted yarn and a 5mm hook. And it's just a scrap ball of yarn that I have laying around. Same with this. So if you'd like to follow along with me, go ahead and grab a crochet hook and matching yarn, and we will get started. So I have a slip knot on my hook, and I'm going to chain 2 sets of 12 to start with. So 24 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24. And now I'm going to do my +1 plus 2 more. So a total of 3 more chains. 1, 2, and 3. Now the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to place 2 double crochets into the 3rd chain from your hook. With standard crochet, this loop on your hook is just a loop on your hook. It does not count as a stitch. We're going to count back 1, 2, 3, and into that 3rd chain, you're going to place 2 double crochets. So there's 1 and 2. Now with that turning chain, the chains that you skipped, plus your 2 double crochets, that creates a group of 3 double crochets. Now we're going to skip 2 chains and single crochet into the 3rd. So 1, 2, and single crochet into the 3rd. Now we're going to chain 5, skip 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now skip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And into the next, you're going to place a single crochet. Now we're going to skip 2 and place 5 double crochets into the next. So skip 1, 2, and place 5 double crochets into the next stitch, all into the same stitch. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and single crochet into the next. So we're repeating. Chain 5, skip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skip 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and single crochet into the next. You should have a total of 3 chains left. We're going to skip 2 chains, and into the very last chain, you're going to place 3 double crochets. Now we will mimic what we started with by placing those 3 double crochets into the last chain. There's 2 and 3. Now you're going to chain 1 and turn your work, and we're going to move on to row 2. So chain 1, turn your work, and single crochet back into that same stitch. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to skip over the next 2 double crochets and the next single crochet and single crochet around your chain 5. Then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to skip over our single crochet and 2 double crochets and into the third, which is the center of those 5 double crochets. You're going to place a single crochet. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to repeat. We're going to single crochet around that chain 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and single crochet into the top of that turning chain down here at the very end. So you're going to skip over the next 3 stitches, the single crochet, the 2 doubles, and into the top of your turning chain is where you're going to place your single crochet. That's the end of row 2. For row 3, we're going to chain 5 and turn our work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And turn our work. Now we're going to single crochet around that chain 5, the very first chain 5 space. And into the single crochet, you're going to place 5 double crochets, all into that single crochet. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're going to single crochet to our next chain 5 space. And chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to skip our single crochet and jump over to our next chain 5 space and single crochet. Now we're going to repeat the 5 double crochets into the next single crochet. So 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you're going to reach down and single crochet around the next chain 5 space. Now we need to mimic how we started. This chain 5 at the beginning was a double crochet and a chain 2. So now we need to chain 1, 2, and double crochet into that very last stitch, which is a single crochet down here. So double crochet into that last stitch. And that completes row 3. For row 4, you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and single crochet back into that same stitch. And now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to skip this chain here, the single crochet and the first 2 double crochets, and single crochet into the next, that center double crochet from the group of 5. Now you're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to skip over the next 2 double crochets, the next single crochet, and single crochet around the chain 5 space. Chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And again, we're going to reach all the way over to that center double crochet of that group of 5 double crochets. So skipping the next 1, 2, 3 stitches, and into the next, place a single crochet. Now you're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And again, we're going to skip over the next 3 stitches, this chain 2, and into the 3rd chain of your chain 5, because this was a chain 5, you're going to place a single crochet. And that way we match the other side. And that is the end of row 4. For row 5, we're going to chain 3 and turn our work. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to place 2 more double crochets into that same stitch. So with your chain 3 and the 2 double crochets, that gives you a total of 3 double crochets. Now we're going to reach down and single crochet to our chain 5 space. And chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to skip the single crochet and jump over to our next chain 5 space and single crochet around that chain 5. Now we're going to do a repeat and place 5 double crochets into that single crochet down here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now you're going to single crochet to your next chain 5 space. Now we're going to chain 5 and jump over to our very next chain space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next single crochet and single crochet around your next chain 5 space. Now into your very last stitch, which is a single crochet, you're going to place 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And that will complete row 5. To repeat this pattern, you will go and repeat rows 2 through 5 for whatever length of project you wish, how many ever rows you wish to repeat the pattern. To get this pattern over and over again, you repeat rows 2 through 5. I will put timestamps down in the description box below for each of the rows. I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial. I would love to see your make if you use this stitch in any pattern that you're making. Be blessed, be a blessing, and until next time, bye for now.